Welcome back everyone, Yami Noctis here. We return for the first time. That's a paradox. We are back streaming a new game. Thank you all for being again here. Sekiro. We are continuing our FromSoftware journey with a whole new game. Now let me see if the sound is actually okay. Alright, I'm gonna tune down just a little bit the in-game sound. Can leave the voices a bit higher. Alright, and another new thing going on with this series is I will be playing this on a controller. I played all of the other Souls games, so all the 3 Dark Souls and Elden Ring on a mouse and keyboard. Now it's gonna be a new adventure. So bear with me. I did briefly start the game just to see if I can get the hang of it, and controller seems to be a good choice. And we'll be going with this. We are gonna be playing in Japanese. At least the game will be in Japanese. We have gonna have English subtitles. But Japanese game in a Japanese setting, it just makes sense to have everything kind of match the environment. That being said, let's get going.
Tokyo 戦国末期、日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず、山深い芦名の国にも燃え広がっていた。県政芦名一心、国取りの決戦であった。
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼よ。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいな、狼よ。
一心の国取りから24年。芦名の国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も、守るべき主も。
忍びよ、目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
All right, here we are. Let me just get a little bit used to the controller. This being my first time using it. Okay, wait, we can't do too much. A little thrown into a well, Kuro's wolf. Your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. Alright. Anything going this way? Ooh, we can swim. Alright, so that's jumping. This is where the lady was before, I think. No? Yes, maybe? Yeah, this is where she was. Nothing else going on there, so let's keep moving. The door. Ooh. Stealth. Advanced without being seen by crouching in bushes. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower. You are about to be seen. Warning markers appear. Right.
井戸底におるあの忍び、特に稼などしておりませんが、構わぬのでしょうか。
大事ない。刀もなく気力すらない。奴はもうただのふぬけよ。
Wonderful movement can slip into tight spaces such as beneath floors when crouched. Right, so such as these, I suppose.
Kimi Yagura が今宵も月に照らされておる。巫女様はまた月明かりで書をお読みかの。
そうじゃな。
まだほんの子供というに、囚われとは気の毒なことじゃ。ああ、銀一郎様も何かお考えがあるのだろうが。月見櫓の扉はちゃんと閉まっておるか。閉まっておるが、壁の穴はそのままにしておるぞ。ああ、そちらは心配いらぬだろう。穴は崖際じゃ、通えるものなどあるまいよ。
Okay, so we are supposed to be going along the wall. Wait! That was the wrong button. That's what I get for playing on a controller for the first time. All the way to the beginning. Okay. Oh, okay. Apologies for that. I was not counting on that thing happening. Is this? No, I'm not gonna try. Wait. You serious? They saw me? That guy's seriously coming for me. Wait, he's seriously coming for me.
よく来てくれた。久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
うむ。表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。主従の約定に従い、命を落とし、我に仕えよ。
御意。
Sabimaru, a katana given by Kuro, the divine heir and heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back in the hands of the wolf. The name Sabimaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. The mantra, the blade itself, may manifest. Ooh, can we talk?
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ、そなたにこれを託そう。薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してくれ。
Healing gourd. A gourd filled with vitality restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd, made by an apprentice of the extraordinary doctor, Dogen. It is strange that the gourd medicinal waters refill automatically. The seeds within may hold the secret to how it works. They're basically an Estus flask.
さて、そなたの体、その後大事はないか？
その後とは？
あの世のこと、覚えておらぬのか？
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今は、このアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に、場外への抜け穴がある。一心様より、そう聞いたことがある。まずは、その橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたらそうだな。足の歯笛で合図をくれるか。ほら、昔、聞かせてくれたであろう。こう、ピーッとな。その音を頼りに、そなたのもとへ行こう。
Weak items, you can cycle through various weak items and use each according to the situation. For instance, if you have taken damage, you can recover. Okay, basically up arrow to use, left, right arrows to switch.
堀に沿って進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。このアシナの城を脱するため、橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたら合図をくれ。足の歯笛を。
Alright, so we should use oh, healing? Healing? Hello? I need to equip it. Quick items. What does this do? A small palm-sized wooden Buddha can be used repeatedly, held by the wolf ever since he was saved by his father. Its corners are rounded with use. This Buddha is used to return home. It will return the user to the last visited sculptor's idol or the dilapidated temple. I suppose this will also make me lose all my whatever. What are they called in here? I suppose they are not called souls. They might be called something else. Maybe yen? I don't know. We'll see. Let's take a brief look around. Can we climb? No. One use. That's pellet, medicinal pellets that slowly restore vitality. Secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battle since times long gone, and lent to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. So, sorry. These have a usage, I suppose, so I should probably not try to use them whenever. Chest? Not a chest. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. posture and death blows. A shinobi aims to break the opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When the enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. Right button to attack, and then again to do a death blow. Okay. Let's pressing on left will lock my target. That guy will see me. All right. Easy. Anything interesting around here? I suppose not. I apologize for taking my time. It's like it's what I do in Souls games. I usually tend to look around for any potential treasure. Deflection. Sometimes a relentless attack is not enough. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. Master Shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve a swift victory. So left button. Alright. That's our parry. You okay, buddy? Have a second thoughts about lying down? Maybe I should have been going there. Lock on. You can keep the enemy in front of you. Much easier to attack, deflect, perform stuff. I can press on the right stick to do that. Be able to go in there through to here, right? They didn't have a hole in the... Apparently not. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this. This was not the drawbridge. This one I can hang on to, but I don't think there is a good use for doing that. That's a boss. Counter slash. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving the enemy time to recover. I think I've been doing those already, without wanting to. Death blow against strong enemies. Some powerful opponents require multiple deaths to be killed. The number of deaths required to kill an enemy is shown by the red circular markers. Okay, so the stuff on the top left. Got it. I think we already got one of the pellets, so we know what they are. Got something here. Fistful of ash. Ash gripped into a hardened clump. Throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Alright, we got a way through there, so let me guess. Oh. It's a little Buddha statue, is it? Yeah, classic. That's classic. They've got multiple ways to go. That's it. No, right. That's nothing. Right, you over here. You can go up. That's one way. And shimmy around. What is that? Is that a rat? Or I can drop down. And this is supposedly also taking me somewhere. Not that way. Right, there's nothing here. But there is something there. It's a frog. No, it's a... Yeah, it's a giant frog. There are multiples. Wait. There doesn't feel like there's anything in here. Alright, so maybe just a dead end? Maybe... Or maybe it's just in case I fell down. Oop, over here. Alright, so this goes somewhere. What about up there? I think I'm supposed to be on the other side. Oh, I was not expecting to fall.
この橋の下、堀のどん詰まりに抜け穴があるじゃろ。あそこも見張りせよとの仰せじゃと。なんとも限界なことじゃ。戦が近いのかもしれんの。
What? This was not a rat. Alright, so I'm guessing that doesn't go anywhere useful. Alright, B, I believe it's this button. More pellets. Nothing going up, so we are going to proceed this way. That's the other drop down we were at earlier. I think we just end up in the same place, and I'm not seeing any loot there, so I think we are good. I suppose those statues are my my checkpoints. This appears to be the escape route. Hold the divine air with the reed. Yes.
狼をよく見つけてくれた。さあ、参ろう。
御意。
地の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。まずはアシナの国を離れるか、あるいはどこかに身を隠すか。そなたはどう思う？
御意のままに。
御意か。そなたは変わらぬな。いや、懐かしいと思うてな。さあ、参ろう。行こう。ここを抜ければアシナの場外だ。行こう。ここを。
Alright, let's push on. Ooh, this is pretty. There's a... Can I heal? No. We've not had a rest place yet.
久しいな、巫女よ。叔父上の墓前以来か。
源一郎殿。私はすまぬ。
お任せを。
邪魔立てするか、巫女の忍びを。芦野源一郎。忍びとてこの程度か。巫女はもらっていくぞ。
これは。
目覚めたようじゃな。どうやらまだ日の定めではないと見える。
Shinobi prosthetic, the artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor, a replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. So, I suppose that was the fabled first boss fight that we are supposed to lose in all Souls games.
お前さん、名は何という？その目、さしずめ、忍に敗れた狼といったところか。
言えぬ。
それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃなら。お前さんはお前さんで好きにしな。
Yeah, how did I get here?
何故俺はここにいる？
ただ拾ったのよ。屍かどうかもわからぬものを野良犬に食わせてやることもあるまい。
どれほど俺は眠っていた？
お前さんを拾ってからずいぶん経つぞ。
そうか。
じゃが主の主はまだ生きておるぞ。アシナの城で囚われとなっている。だがすぐにもその血を利用されちまうだろう。お前さんを見ればその価値は十分にあろうというものじゃ。
この左腕、俺に何をした？
そいつは忍び義手。石腕の狼にはおあつらえ向きの牙じゃろうて。仏を掘るには無用でな。お前さんにくれてやる。
忍び義手。
そいつはただ失った腕を補うもんじゃない。任務を見つけたらわしのところに持ってくるがいい。
任具だと。そうか。このからくり。
察しがいいな。任具を持ってきたら忍び義手に仕込んでやる。そうすりゃその義手のありがたみがわかるじゃろうさ。喋りすぎたな。いい気な。
So that was his arm.
巫女様の血が利用されるとはどういうことだ。
わしも詳しいことなど知らん。ただ流院、そう呼ばれる特別な血があるという。主の主はそれを持っておる。
それゆえ巫女様は
付け狙われる。お前さんの体が妙なことになっておるのもそのせいかもしれぬな。お前さんもそうじゃが、この荒れ寺にはおかしな客がまあまあ訪れる。寺を出て右手の広場にもそうした者が一人おる。妙なことになっておる者同士、気が合うかもしれんな。お前さんか。わしはお前さん。ああ、そこにある優しい顔の仏様。そいつには妙な真似をするなよ。
Right, I think he's talking about this guy.
その優しい顔の仏様はわしの掘ったもんじゃねえ。誠の仏師が掘られたものだ。人が己の内にあるものと向き合う。そういった時に助けとなるだろう。
己の内にあるものとは
怒り、悲しみ、あるいは古い過去の記憶、そういった類のものじゃ。
That's it? For a second I was gonna say that's gonna be my
お前さんか。
my
わ
new
しは
bonfire.
仏をお前さんは
New questions? No new questions.
また久しくらい。
Well, that looks more like a bonfire. Alright, let's take a quick look around just to make sure we are not missing out on anything. What was I gonna say? Light coin purse. A purse filled with a small amount of sen. Can be used to acquire the sen inside. That's something satisfying way to do it. Alright, so this is the currency, I suppose, like the equivalent of souls. Remnants. Shinobi can leave behind shadows of their past actions, and as remnants are left to discipline one's peers. Some are matters of the way ahead, others provoke sporting rivalries. Okay, that button opens up the remnant menu. I think I might be in offline mode right now. The Sculptor's Idol menu serves as a checkpoint and can be found throughout Ashina. Resting at the Sculptor's Idol will completely replenish vitality and restore one use of resurrection. Additionally, quick items and spirit emblems in storage will be added to your current inventory. With some exceptions, resting will also revive defeated enemies. Okay, so I basically got everything on 0. Probably there's no use in resting again. Did that guy say there was someone to the right? Hello there. You look interesting.
見ぬ顔だな。そこもと、名は。名乗られぬか。だが、腕ある忍びとお見受けした。忍びの技ならば、あるいは。そこもとよ。ぜひ、それがしと、立ち会ってもらおう。やはり死なぬわな。
Okay, buddy?
そこもとの立ち筋、見事なものであった。それがしをかように従前に殺した者、そうはおらぬ。
お主は何だ。
死なず、あるいは虫つきと呼ぶ者もおるな。死ねぬので、ただここにおるのだ。そこもとはこのような荒れ寺で何よ。随分と眉間にシワが寄っておる。そこもとよ。それがしを使い、刀の修練をせぬか。お主の使命を果たすために。死ねぬ体ゆえ、幾度でも切られてやれるぞ。どうじゃ。
So he's gonna become my training dummy.
承知した。
よし。ではやろう。刀を振らば気も紛れるというもの。
Let's talk a little bit. Hello, Band family. Yeah, I kind of guessed he looks a little bit off, but yeah, I tried. I did my best.
そこもとよ。この社には行き場を失った者が集うようだ。俺、現にそれがしもここにおる。だからかの。そこの賽銭箱にも時折何やら流れ着くのよ。この社には現だ。そこの賽。
Let's do one more training thing just to see if I can do a good deflex. Because I feel like this is the thing that I need to practice more. Alright, and there is a step dodge. I haven't practiced this one yet. So here's the thing. In like the intro scene, you know, where you have to fight a few of the sword guys, I felt like I was only landing like half of the deflects. So I was thinking, yeah, I need to practice this more. Step dodge allows one to avoid attacks. Dodging won't compromise enemy posture, but may help one avoid damage. Evade enemy's attacks, then attack and perform 3 death blows. B is a dodge. After the dodge, right button, alright. So
まだまだ。良き立ち会いだ。
Alright, I think I got it.
また来るがいい。底本の技の試し、いくらでも請け負うぞ。
Right, there's nothing there, and I think we are good to proceed. By the way, Bando family, thanks for tuning in. You are my first Sekiro viewer. Grappling hook. The Shinobi prosthetic grappling hook allows access to normally unreachable places and a chance to take the high ground. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circular symbol. When this symbol turns green, grapple point is within... Okay, so I use the left button for that, alright. And just to check... Yep. There's nothing down there. Left. Oh, left trigger. There we go. Yeah, it's also my first time playing a Souls game on a controller, so controls are a little bit, you know, new to me. I'm usually playing with a keyboard. Is that where we were before? Oh. I cannot jump. Wait, no, wait. So, you know, I didn't really check or see at anyone saying I need to play this on a controller. I just wanted to try it because people were arguing with me in previous games that why am I playing them on a keyboard? So I said, okay, I'll give Sekiro a try on a controller. Alright, so we have fast travel from the beginning. There's a little platform over there. Nothing over there. There's obviously a way down there. I see loot. And baddies. And a baddie over there too. Ungo's sugar. Sugar candy made in the Simple Temple. Sustaining Ungo's blessing temporarily reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Buy the candy and take the Ungo stance to impart its inhuman benediction. By doing so, you endure the excess karma of men from the spirits within. Simple Mo spread this candy across Ashina in honor of our military heroes. I feel like... Okay, we... Can I? Yep, I can. Come here, buddy. Come here. Acquiring enemy loot. Enemy drop loot such as items and money. Multiple enemies can be looted at once and from some distance away. Items found in the world are different than loot, and that they must be approached to be picked up. Press and hold to acquire the loot. So, you're saying I can do it from a distance? Oh, that's cool. That's an improvement over the other games. You can perform a stealth death blows on opponents unaware of your presence by plunging. Death blow is one of these performed when leaping at an unaware enemy from high ground. Lock, jump, and strike. Nice. So there was a guy down there. Lock, jump, strike. Anything useful around here? Nope. I mean, it could be automatic, but then you have too much of an improvement from the previous Soul games. And you know, we cannot have everything new in one game. You have to leave something for future games. Ceramic shard, a piece of pottery that breaks with a satisfying crack when thrown. Alright, so then that's like just to attract attention. Wait, buddy, chill out. Just oh, that's cool. And you can chain them. I haven't actually tried to see if I can open the door, but since I'm here, I forgot to lock. I definitely need to practice more. Alright, let's lock this time. Quick items, I already know about them, thank you. Ooh. Come on, Wolfie. Don't make me hurt you, Wolfie, please. Okay, I'm sorry, Wolfie. Yeah, I've not been playing this to press your stick and play sneaky. Hold on. What did I press? Oh, wrong button. I have to keep remembering to loot, as for some reason that's not in my brain, even though it never was. I don't know why. I have a feeling that I have to go on top of every single house to check for loot. Alright, we got a resting point up ahead. There's a guy there. Probably I should rest first. Or maybe not fully rest, but... Alright, I think that wolf knows I'm here. Ooh. No? Really? Did I screw myself? There's a guy over there. That's not the guy. That's not the guy. That was not the guy. I mean, it was a guy, but
狼よ、我が血と共に生きてくれ。
oh, I could come back. To stay down after being knocked to the ground, safety roll can use to quickly recover. When posture broken or knocked down, A or B to do the roll. I got you. Okay. One charge is always restored by resting a sculpture idle. Killing enemies restores additional charges. Resurrection becomes unusable immediately after using it, but killing enemies will make it available again. Ah, okay. Revenge. My ancestors have been satisfied. How about we actually properly rest and then we carry on. Sorry for things being slow. I like to take things, you know, at a very steady pace, especially in this kind of games. I tend to try to not miss any loot. Oh shoot! I forgot. There's another marker. Alright. There's a tree. Any reason for me to be here? I do not think so. There was also some loot in the house. Oh, that's not how I do it. Hello. Isn't this the guy who kidnapped the prince, the heir? Mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dogen. Can be fit into a shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm-sized, a surprising number of shuriken can fit into the shuriken wheel, as the edges were designed for stacking. A fine example of what can be achieved where one matches mechanical finesse with the shinobi talent. Fitting prosthetic tools, they can be used on their own. You have to give them to the sculptor, and you can quickly return there by fast traveling. So let's do that. Oh, hello. My lady?
誠に息を吹き返したのですね。流因の力、この目でしかと見ることになるとは。
何者だ？
エマと言います。猿お方に仕えるクス氏です。
猿お方とは？
すみませぬが、主の命にて明かせません。ただ、あなたを助けよと、そう仰せつかっています。信用しろとは言いません。ですが、私は主の命を果たさねばならぬのです。あなたが持っている薬水のひょうたん、それはもともと私が作り上げたものです。クス師として助けとなりましょう。
このひょうたん、お主が作ったというのか？
はい。元は九郎様のためにあなたが譲り受けていたのですね。気づいているかもしれませんが、このひょうたんの薬水はおのずと湧き出します。尽きたとて少し休めばまた満ちるでしょう。
クス師としての助けとは？
ひょうたんの種をお持ちください。
種だと？
はい。薬水はひょうたんの種より湧き出します。新たな種を加えれば薬水の傘が増すでしょう。手に入れたら持ってきてください。
わかった。
I don't have any.
一つ頼みがあります。
なんだ？
少し顔を見せてください。
何？
白いあざ。これは生まれつきですか？
いや。
ならば留飲を受けた者に現れるということか、あるいは兆しか。
もう良いか？
ああ、十分です。無礼をしました。すみませぬ。白いあざは生まれつきではない。ならばあるいはではまた。
Right, that appears to be... Oh, there's a cave there? Or like, wait, we gotta check out the cave. Let me talk to the guy.
手に入れた。
任具か。
ああ。
忍び騎手は騎馬じゃと言うたが、任具を仕込むことでその騎馬は形を変えることができるようになる。敵立てならば打ち砕き、素早き敵ならば仕留め撃つ。仕込んだ任具が増えるだけ敵を殺す術も増えるじゃろう。殺す相手なりの殺し方を持つ。そういうことじゃ。
随分と詳しい。
いかんな。いつまでも血生臭いことを言うておるから仏の顔も鬼になるのよ。どれ貸してみろ。わしが任具を仕込んでやろう。
Loaded shuriken. Okay, pull a shuriken to the wheel and launch the target in a single flowing motion. The swiftly thrown shuriken damages enemy vitality and posture, particularly against those with a tendency to take to the air.
わしが掘る仏はどうやったって怒り顔だ。業深い者はそうなる。お前さんもいつか掘ってみればわかるだろうさ。それで何か用か？牙の形を増やしたきゃせいぜい任具を乗りかかった船じゃ仕込むことだけはしてやろう。
Right, let me... What was that? Spirit emblems. Are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time these abilities are used. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeated enemies in the world and purchased from sculptors' idols. If you pass near them, they will find their way to you. Okay, so kind of like ammunition. What have we... Oh. Hello? Oh. It's a shortcut from somewhere. Alright, that being said, time to fast travel, I think. And let's resume. Alright. Time to keep going. I would like to try out my my prosthetic. How do I actually use it? Perilous attack. Some enemies use unguardable perilous attacks signified with danger symbol. When these occur, watch carefully and look to perform specific response. Left button as thrust lands. Deflect A before the sweep lands to jump. For grabs, jump or sprint out of the range. To do a dodge. Okay, these things are getting complicated. So a thrust is a deflect, a sweep is a jump. Alright, he saw me. Oh, wrong button. What? No, I don't want to do that. I wanna heal. Where you at, buddy? Stuck? Really? Okay. That was supposed to be a jump. What are you doing? No. Okay. I had a really bad start. I didn't have my fingers on the right buttons. Experience towards the next skill point and current sen in hand are halved upon death. Everything lost is gone for good. No means to escape this loss, however. Through the grace of the gods or Buddha, it may not be impossible. So I just gotta beat him up this time and recover my stuff. Can I be a bit more sneaky about getting there? Hello, buddy. Oh. I'm not gonna let you. Prayer beads. Offering 4 of them a sculpture idol will increase vitality and posture. Gourd seeds. The twisted gourd of medicinal waters was known to Ashina since long ago, but it was the extraordinary healer Dogen and his pupil Emma who discovered the self-replenishing nature of the seeds. Is there no sorry, yeah, there we go. Let's loot the guy. So there's no looting of my my previous dead body in this game. Is it just losing half of my stuff and that's it? Knock knock. Obviously it doesn't open. Why do you even need doors anymore when you can do this? Okay. Let's see. I feel like that guy is gonna be a bit annoying. Do we have anything in the tower? I'd like to take a look now. They got quite a few people. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let him shoot, and then we're going for it. Whee! That's a big guy. Wait, I don't have my gourd. I'm dead. I'm almost dead. But let's see how this plays out. Yep. Yep. Wait. A single kill? Or a single death blow? Okay, that was surprising. All right. Do they do they have anything else? Yep, they got people there. Oh. Wait. He was a bit more aggressive. I didn't have my time to counter. No, a Mibu balloon of wealth. A Mibu balloon of filled with fountainhead water imbued with the blessing of wealth. If one pops the golden Mibu balloon and prays, those its water splashes upon will acquire more coin. Okay, so that's like the increase in souls type of consumable. So, what choices do we have? We can go down this way. Down this way. Either side, I believe, reaches the same place. What? Is that a bad guy? Hello?
おお、伊之助か、せがれよ。若様を見なかったかの。
せがれではない。
伊之助、またそのような。そなたはわしがおかしくなったというが、さすがにせがれを間違えるわけなかろう。まあよい。せがれよ、この鈴をそなたに託そう。若様のことを案じ作った守り鈴じゃ。この守り鈴を仏様にお供えしておくれ。
Young Lord's Bell Charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another bell's charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered. Okay.
伊之助、我がせがれよ。守り鈴は仏様に備えてくれたかえ？ ほら、偏屈な仏師がおるあれ寺があるじゃろう。仏様ならそこにおられるでな。いいな、守る仏。
Okay, she's just gonna repeat herself. Any loot? Oh no. Oh. It's two of them! It's two of them! It's dead, right? Wait, is there... Oh, stand up. Hold on. Up, up.
誰ぞそこにおるのか。
ああ、
その声、いやまさかな。御神、我が名は野上伊之助。平田家の老頭だった。どうかそこのあばら屋の老婆の様子見てやってくれぬか。私の母なのだが狂ってしまい、もはや誰が誰だか分かっておらぬ。
お主の母に会ったぞ。鈴をもらった。
そうか。礼を言う。母はその鈴をずっと気にかけていた。上ごとのように仏様に備えろと。先ほどの御神か。母の相手をしてくれ。かたじけない。母はその鈴をずっと気にかけていた。上ごとのように。
I'm kind of half expecting to find a Buddha statue somewhere so I can, you know, properly rest. I should probably try to search the top of that rock, and if not, then I'll just push forwards. There's definitely baddies up ahead. I don't think I checked this ledge. Okay. Okay, there's definitely something going on there. I would like to see if I can make it across this gap. Really? Doesn't feel like he wants to give me a grappling point, so I'm not gonna try my luck on that side. Down we go then. Gachin Sugar, a high simple priest, has give this candy to a band of short but adept assassins to suppress sound in the presence of for a time, making the user harder to detect. Alright. Alright, there's a guy up ahead, there's a guy down below. Either way, I am low on health. Oh, hello.
ご供養いかがかね。
供養。
さよう。死者たちのご冥福のため品を売っておる。見たところあんたも随分と殺しておるな。ご供養していきなされよ。
No, not exactly anything
死者
useful.
があるところまた供養衆あり。カラスどもと同じことじゃて。どこへ行こうとご供養を欠かさぬようにの。
Alright, buddy, so he was just a merchant. There's something across that little chasm there. But there's no Buddha in sight. And then there's that guy. I would need to jump. There are so many places you can go. So it's a little bit just nerve-wracking, but Alright, this one. Higher chance of obtaining items. Another one. Scrap iron used for basic reinforcement. Alright, so I can jump there, or I can do this jump. Okay. Oh, that was scary. So, you're telling me I just have to jump and trust it? Buddha! There's a Buddha. All I want for Christmas is a Buddha. The enhanced physical attributes option has been unlocked in the sculptor's idol menu. Here you can spend 4 prayer beads to create a prayer necklace which will permanently increase your maximum vitality. I don't have enough prayer beads for that though. I could travel at this point. What are the red things? Oh, is that where people died? What I'm gonna do is I'll go back to the sculptor. And then I'll take a quick break, go to, you know, have a little biological needs break, and then we can keep going. Hello there, buddy.
なんだ
お前さん、勘が戻ってきたようじゃな。ちっとは忍びらしくなってきたように見える。とっておきな。
Shinobi Esoteric Text, a book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by shinobi, grants the ability to learn shinobi-style skills. Within this text are the innermost secrets of the shinobi arts, such as attacks performed in the air and hiding one's body to avoid detection. Such moves could never be practiced by samurai.
これは
忍びの技じゃ。侍には真似できぬ。忍びの戦う術が書いてある。まあ、どうするかはお前さん次第よ。戦う術など忍びだけでもあるまいって。
Owning an esoteric text of a combat style will allow its skills to be acquired in the sculptor's idol skill menu. Each enemy defeated provides skill experience. Skill points are acquired once enough experience is gained, which can be spent to unlock skills. Some skills can also be learned by obtaining items or defeating enemies.
チリンチリンと鈴が鳴いてるな。
この古い鈴のことか。老婆が仏様に備えろとそう言っていた。
その鈴、見覚えはあるか？
いや、覚えはない。
鈴の方は違うな。お前さんに
何やら言いたいことがあるようじゃ。
なんだと。
鈴を備えてみるといい。そこにある優しい顔の仏様は、わしの彫った仏とはわけが違う。誠の仏師が彫られたものだからな。わしが彫る仏は、ごお前さんもそれ。では、まあ。
Alright, so we're gonna use it here.
目をつぶり、鈴の声を聞いてやるといい。その鈴の音が呼び覚ますじゃろう。眠っちまってるお前さんの古い記憶を。
Okay, so we are experiencing fighting skills. Menu has been unlocked. New skills can be learned. Can we? New skills can be acquired by spending skill points in the menu. New combat styles can be learned through obtaining esoteric text for each style. There are 3 types of skills: combat arts, shinobi martial arts, and latent skills. Combat arts must be equipped to be used, but shinobi martial arts and latent skills are always in effect. Okay. Latent martial, latent combat art. So, I suppose the 1 means I have 1 skill point, and this one requires me to be level 2 or have 2 points. Acquire combat arts whirlwind slash. A spinning attack that can hit several enemies at once. The sharp cut combined with the force of the spin can strike multiple foes and deal damage even when guarded. When surrounded by enemies, this shinobi technique can cut open a path to victory. Why not? Right, so leveling up gives me a skill point, which then I can consume to get one of these. Cool. So that's one thing. Combat arts are special attack skills based on the strength of the fighting style they belong to. They must be equipped in the equipment menu to be used and can be learned through skill menu or found in special esoteric texts. Right button while holding left button. So hold left button and then press right button. Okay, I got it. Which I should equip it, right? Prosthetic tools equipment slots have been unlocked. There are 3 slots available to equip, and switching out prosthetic tools as needed on the equipment selection screen. Controls can be viewed through Y. Did I crash? Hello? Okay, I'm still streaming, but the game is dead. Let me see what's up with this. Oh yeah, I actually crashed. Let me put, oh man. I cannot down the game. I do this instead. Yep, let me put this on pause. And actually, I did say I was gonna take a quick bathroom break, so I'll run right now to the bathroom. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes, and then we can keep going where we left off. I did not expect that crash. Apologies. And I have returned. Let me just start up the game again, and hopefully it doesn't crash again. And for some reason, every time I'm trying to start up the game, it wanted to go online this time. Previous times it didn't. Oh, let's see how far back it's gonna put us. We were. Did I acquire my skill? I did. Okay, so it got that part. I was going to equip them. Combat arts can be equipped, only one can be equipped at one time. Prosthetic tools and combat art. Use combat arts, press both of them at the same time. Alright, let's keep going. So this was 3 years ago, whatever happened 3 years ago. I think we are kind of having a bit of amnesia and don't remember some things. And then those bells are like little stories to remind us what was happening. The game looks really pretty. I really like the vibes it has.
族どもが平田屋敷に巫女様を急ぐのじゃ。
今は幾年だ？
何をおかしな。
教えてくれ。
流泉詣の年であろ
う。流泉詣3年前か。どういうことだ？武士殿は古い記憶と言った。何も覚えてはおらぬが、これは過去ということか。流泉詣三度武士なこれ。
So, yeah, we are experiencing memories we don't remember. I wanna see if there's anything interesting down this way. Apparently not. And so also interesting is like, yeah, what year is it? And then he dies. Alright. Can jump. That's a big fish. Alright, is there a place we can jump over there? There is not. Wait. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to be afraid of water. Dowsing powder. Medicine for treating burns. Heals the burn status abnormality and for a time decreases burn build-up. Good to know. So, just out of curiosity, can I swim? I can. Can I kill the fish? I also can. Treasure carp scale, a sparkling scale from a treasure carp. To the average person it is just a beautiful scale, but there are some who exalt a certain master who consider these scales among the most precious things in the world. For this reason, collecting them could be worthwhile. Okay, I was not expecting to actually get a treasure out of it. Don't mind me. Oh, the X loot button has a fairly big range. Alright, that guy is definitely looking at me, and for some reason I feel like he might be going to be calling reinforcements the second he sees me. So how about I go in the water? He saw me. How did you see me? I got one guy down, and that guy's not gonna cause me problems. This one... easy. And then... where is he? What's this thing? Remnant, 30 seconds. Oh, so that's how this guy died. Let me see if there's anything else relevant. Oh, I did not mean to fall down, but that's fine. Onwards. Susume. Toko. Am I? How did? So someone died over there. There's definitely something going on about that. Okay. Yeah, there's something in the water.
Moshi.
Oi. Oi. Buddy. It just...
お主、恋の鱗を知らんかい。キラキラ光る宝鯉の鱗。それを持てば存分に褒美を取らそうぞ。今度は鱗も。そこのお主、もし。
I am very scared about the whole... Wait, something was about to attack me? Alright, Divine Grass, a sacred medicine that fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervaded the land are said to have attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dogen studied the plants in this ancient place, resulting in the recipe for this special medicine. Withered red gourd. A curved withered red gourd filled with medicinal water. The gourd's medicinal refills upon rest. Reduces burn buildup and slightly increases burn resistance. It cannot heal the burn status abnormality, however. A fragment of an old dancer's mask. The original must have been broken into several pieces, and this fragment appears to be the right side. Floating passage. Text. Compendium of the combat art. Floating passage. Skill unlocked upon acquiring this item. Unleash attacks in a flowing dance-like form, overwhelming enemies in a furor of graceful aggression. This technique belongs to the Ashina sword school, though it has been deemed heretical due to its foreign origin. Right, these death marks are worrying. Oh, it's a Buddha statue. I should probably get. Loot over there. 3 guys over there. Bunch more over there. Okay, we do have quite a few things to worry about here. Well, okay, they left me alone. I think they might wake up as soon as they see my head popping up. Classical doesn't open from this side. Okay, let's count. There's definitely 3 of them, if not more. Okay, that was not in the plan. Did they just leave me alone? Oi. So they have ganks in this game too. Okay, I think we've covered the stuff on this side. It's interesting how they made basically every single door, or almost every single door, being unusable because you don't need to use doors. Alright, let's see what we've got here. One guy patrolling. I have a feeling that there's people inside the huts waiting for us. There's one guy by the fire. This guy has a dog with him. No, I did not mean to do that. That guy is minding his drink.
よく燃えるの。火吹き筒とはよく言ったものよ。景気づけにはぴったりだ。ちげえね。新規臭い田舎屋敷だ。せめて最後くらいはパーッとね。No. I wanted to move. Okay. Flame barrel, an iron barrel that spews fire, can be fitted with shinobi prosthetic. So, fire thrower, flamethrower.
I think I dealt with everyone. Why is someone all the way there?
おう、ここを開けやがれ。こそこそと隠れてんのは分かってんだ。おとなしく投降しないと痛い目見るぞ。聞こえてんのか。ああ。
Okay, so cut the way up there.
Aniki, 次はこのお堂ですかい。いや、そこはいい。次に行くぞ。けんど供え物でもあれば重蔵様に。やめんか。仏様には手出し無用。何度言やわかるんだ、タコが。怒らないでおくれよ、兄貴。タコでごめんよ。
Oh, I think this is the front door. Not exactly, but close enough. Freaking birds. Wait. Could be using pellets to heal up. I should probably do that. Okay, got 2 people over there. Are there more? Shinobi Axe of the Monkey. A heavy black iron axe used by Shinobi can be fitted into a Shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. This boorish axe is used for less for cutting and more for breaking things with its weight. Once the favored weapon of a Shinobi known as the Bounding Monkey of the Sunken Valley, it was lost along with his left arm. Oh. I think this was the guy who was keeping me in combat from behind the wall. And this was also the axe that the dying monk guy told us about. Alright, that room emptied, this one emptied. We've got a... Gotta deal with these guys now. Ui. So technically there shouldn't be any baddies inside here, right? Because they were stuck outside, so they couldn't come in here.
お主、若様の忍びじゃな。
あ
肝心な時におらぬとんだ役立たずめ。いや、もしや。お主賊を手引いたのではあるまいな。さもなくばこの平田屋敷がこうもあっけなく落ちようものか。そうよ。そうに違いないわ。いねえ。裏切り者はいねえ。お主。感じおさそ。
Okay, so this guy doesn't like me.
誰ですか？
族ではない。
あなたは若様の。あ、よかった。忍び殿、族どもの目的は若様です。あやつらはすでに竹林坂上にいたり、お屋敷に火をかけています。若様の脱出も叶わなかったご様子。お願いです、忍び殿。若様をお救いください。これをあなたに託します。どうかお役立てを。
承知。
どうか動かないでください。傷に触ります。
いや、行かねばならぬ。族どもの中に忍びなりの僧兵が混ざっている。あれは手だれよ。どうしても私が行かねば。
あ、無理です。この傷ではとても。
Alright, so I suppose that's about it in here. Check the other side. That guy doesn't look like he's a bad guy.
Yo, 旦那。あんたも火事場泥棒ですかい？旦那は見たとこ忍びですかね。何か探し物でも？まあ何にせよ、ここはあっしが先に見つけた場所でさ。様子を漁ってください。ああ、そういえばどっかの崖上に三重の塔が見えやしたぜ。あんだけご立派な塔だ。きっと中にはお宝がしまわれてるに違いねえ。あっしならそう思いやすね。ねえ旦那よ、どっかのがきっとなあっしな。
Alright, so he's going on about some place where I could be finding some loot. So we can take the main way, or we can take the forest way. Bundled Jesus statue, a small Buddha effigy bound in red cloth, raised in prayer between one's palms to restore a node of resurrective power. To enswathe the Jesus statue is to express feelings of parental love. The bundle of cloth is to at least ensure that little one goes on in peace. Got another more loot in there? No. Okay, so we really only have one way out of here, which is this way. And only one way through? That guy had like a monster sound going on about him. You wanna strike? Come on. Okay, that was not what I was telling them to come on. Okay, no, really, what am I... Nope, it's not that. Oh. Now I feel like this is cheating. Oh, am I dead? I crashed. No? Okay, that's a way to go out. And I think I should. Why am I even here? I do take fall damage when I go in the water. It's not nice.
屋敷は今頃火の海よ。
ああ、抜け出してくるとしたらこの隠しホラー穴にちげえねえ。
十三様の言いつけだ。ネズミ一匹逃がすんじゃないぞ。
わかってるさ。俺はもともと大っ嫌いなんだ。危なくなりゃ自分だけ逃げ出す卑怯者がよ。
Let me where those guys came from? They were not there. Hello Hayden, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Oh man, I hate you. Ugh. I'm not fighting anyone again. Oh, sorry, bye. I saw some treasure. Oh no, sorry, bye bye. I thought I saw something shiny on that house over there. I'm definitely just gonna be rushing through. Whoops. There's more. What is this guy? Are you gonna turn back? Turn around? Yes, no? No! Let me... No! It's so hard to use a controller. Maybe I should just give up on taking the side route. Unseen aid. Half of skill experience and sen are lost upon death, but there is a way to avoid this on rare occasions. Through the unseen aid of gods and Buddha, one may be spared this loss. The chances of receiving unseen aid can be seen in the pause menu. Okay. So it's not like the stuff in the Souls games where you can essentially recover your stuff. Can we climb up on this side? I don't think so. I don't know if I saw a shiny thing on top of the rooftop there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. This was the wrong button. Oh. I still wanna see how the back door plays like. Oh. No Buddha in sight. There he is. Oh. Let's see. Mikiri counter. Enables one to counter enemies' thrust attacks by stamping down an enemy's weapon, dealing a large amount of damage to posture. It's nearly impossible to perceive the speed of a thrust, but not for sharp eyes. Mid-air deflection allows one to guard against or deflect enemy attacks in mid-air. Guns and other projectile weapons deal additional damage to airborne targets, and this technique can serve to prevent that damage. Increase the maximum number of spirit emblems that can be held. Alright, this one feels very useful. Alright, and that being said, I'll go back and see if I can do anything about those yeah, I wonder how I can go down these things without dying. Now I'm half HP when I'm going to meet the spear guys. Should probably pop a pellet just for safe measure. Do you want to turn back? I suppose I don't have a way to... Yeah, I have no way to... Whoa. No, no, no. I thought I had a pellet selected. Wait, what? What?
目覚めたようじゃな。いいんがよの。なかなかに死にきれぬようじゃ。
Rot essence sculptor somewhere. A paint cuff rings out continuously. The man who cuffs zealously sculpts statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chances of receiving unseen aid. Timid maid. Somewhere, a paint cuff rings out continuously. The coughing and wheezing sounds of an old woman deeply worried about her beloved master. Owning this item reduces one's chances of receiving whatever. Dragon Rot. The more one with the power of the dragon's heritage dies, the more a sickness known as Dragon Rot spreads through the world. Dragon Rot is not caused by resurrection. It has a chance to occur only when the wolf truly dies repeatedly. The more Rot essence wolf has, the lower the chances of receiving unseen aid. So... now they are telling me it's a bad thing to die?
I にくとまともじゃないんでな。じゃが喋るのは面倒じゃ。あとはエマに聞 け。あとは
Actually, I do need to talk to you about these.
その忍び義手、随分と腕に馴染んできたようじゃな。お前さん、これを取っておきな。
これは
お前さん、それが書いてある。要は、忍び義手を使った戦いの術じゃな。
分かった。
まったく、義手の忍び技など、もはや無用と思っておったが、わからんものよな。
武士。
あいにく竜害ごときで、死にはせん。
Okay, so oh, wrong button.
武士殿には会われましたか？
ああ、あれは。
はい。我が師道元より聞いたことがあります。龍院は海星の力を授けることができる。しかしそれは常ならぬ力。繰り返せばやがてよどみがあふれ、関わった者に病として降りかかる。その病を龍害と呼ぶと知りながら、それを止められなかったは私の不明です。すみません。
その龍害を治す術は？
わかりません。ですが突き止めねば。まずは死の残した記録を当たってみます。
頼む。ひょうたんの種とはこれか？
はい。それをこちらに。種をひょうたんに植え付けます。よし。これで薬水の傘が増すでしょう。
妙な薬だ。
妙ですか。悪い気はしません。貢献があれば奇妙と思うことでも勇んですべし。それが我が師道元の教えですので。
そうか。
ひょうたんの種を見つけたならばまた持ってきてください。薬水のかさ増しをしましょう。司祭はまだわかりませんが、あなたの体は世の断りから外れているようです。返事あれば私のところへ来てください。
わかった。
海星の力は九郎様の龍院の巫女の力と言われています。海星の力を与えられた者は死してなおよみがえる。幾度でもまた変わったことがあれば知らせてください。海星の力が何も見返りを求めぬとは思えぬのです。龍害を治す術は必ずあるはずです。まずは死の残し。ではまた。
Alright. So, let me check. What do I need to check? Skills, I think. No, not skills. So he gave me that text. Undying Samurai Training Mikiri counter unlocked. Oh, it's I can go and train the new skill that I just unlocked. Let me first check here. Ah, there you go. So we also have prosthetic arts. Shinobi martial art that allows one to perform a forward dashing sword slice after using certain prosthetic tools, allowing one to close distance on enemies instantly. Applicable to prosthetic tools, loaded shuriken, and we don't know others. Grappling hook attack. Launch one successful on an enemy, use that momentum to perform a rolling sword attack. Perfect tool for combining movement and attack into one, ensuring no movement is wasted. Alright. Run and slide allows one to slide into a crouch position while sprinting. Sprint through an area and slide into cover or otherwise out of view. I feel like I should unlock the martial arts as soon as possible, just because they probably come in handy. Meter combat arts. Alright, never mind. Oop, this is the way back out. Oop. Yeah. Let's do a tutorial for that Mikiri, whatever he was called. Mikiri counter. Shinobi can perceive incoming thrust attacks and counter them by stepping on the enemy blade. Known as Mikiri counter, this is powerful, but if risky move that deals more posture damage than a regular deflect. Oh, that's a different button. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's a different button for that move. Alright then, let's how much time we got? We are on the 3-hour mark. Maybe we can go on for a little bit more. I wanna beat up the spear guys over there and see what we can find. I suppose that we can fast travel. You see that little yellow light that I was curious if it was actual loot on the roof. I think it is. So I need to find a way up the rooftop. Wait. Oh. All of that for this. Okay, I think I'm gonna return to my previous rest point. And that didn't remove any stuff from me, right? Okay. I would have hoped to reach the grappling point from there. Okay, I'm gonna do the waiting game until he gets up here. I'm stuck. I didn't see the stone. Oh. That's my heart rate is up. No. Come on, buddy, can you run faster? No, the wrong button. Okay, I missed again. Oh, I didn't even notice this one. Finally. Oh. Okay. I could try to. I could teleport to. Yeah, I should do that. Right, this is not removing my coins, right? Or should I? There's also the main gate area that I skipped, so maybe we do the main gate area, and I feel like this might be maybe a later stage, or not? Yeah, let's look around here. That's the way we came. Oh, he saw me. Wait. No. Give me. Oh. Divine confetti. Confetti imbued with a divine blessing made for driving away apparitions. The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread thin using water from the exalted fountainhead. As the gods bless the waters, so too will the confetti bless one who basks in its touch, allowing attacks to connect with apparition-type enemies. Oh no, you're telling me we have a New Lando Ruins type of area? I think this means that the waterway is the only way. There's a guy over here.
この基地によくぞ参じたの。はぐれ忍びも捨てたものではないわ。わしは若様を、九郎様を救わねばならん。そうせねば一心様に申し訳が立たぬわ。共に参れ。
Oh, right now?
いやいや、我こそは野上九歳、国取り戦の足なしが一人よ。
That's oh, he's the other guy is dead already. So this feels like a bit of main quest area. So how about I don't go there. Yeah. Let's check the. Oh, I can get another skill point. Maybe I shouldn't use it right now. And let's get it. Oh, I cannot see anything. That's bad. No, let me out of here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's a boss fight. I should not be rushing like that. Okay, forget him. Shoot. I can see. No. Oh. Come on, I dodged that one. Okay. Okay. No, no. Okay. No, that's bad. That's bad. I screwed up by messing up the beginning. No. If I just get the spear guy by himself, I have a chance. If I need to dance around the other guys, then it's bad. No, what? Already screwed up. Oh, no. Prayer bead. Heart rate's up. But yeah, we are at about the 3.5 hour mark. I think we are good to stop here. Nothing much we can do other than going back, resting, and we can carry on again next time. Oh, I really enjoyed the game. Wait, was it snowing the first time? And our friend is also not here. Emma, yeah, Emma was her name. She's not here, which is interesting. Was it snowing? Maybe it was. It's just that Emma is not present. Yeah, our training dummy is here. Oh, here's Emma.
何をしている？
ああ、あなたですか。流害の調べのため、仏師殿が吐いた血の塊をいただいていたのです。
血の塊？
はい。咳とともに出たものです。血の色がわずかによどんでいるような。しかし、これだけでは定かには。
できることはあるか？
流害にかかった者が吐いた血の塊。それがもっとあれば、より詳しい調べをできます。
流害にかかった者がいれば当たってみよ
う。お願いします。では、また。
お前、にぎやかなこったい。
仏師殿。
いらぬ心配よ。あいにくとまともじゃないんでな。竜害ごときで死にはせん。
Alright. That being said, let's call it a day over here. Let's see how do we see the game. Like that. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Unfortunately, it's getting a bit late over here. It's like 1:30 in the morning. But I really enjoyed this. I will be trying to be playing this more. Usually my plan for streaming is once a week, Friday nights, like it was tonight, and I usually end around this time. It doesn't happen every week. Sometimes maybe it's also on Saturday. I don't have like a super fixed schedule. I apologize for that. Usually it's Friday night. That being said, if you've enjoyed it, please consider, leaving a like, subscribing on YouTube, or following on Twitch. Either or both of these are very much appreciated. And that being said, I want to thank you all again for being here, and I hope you are all going to have a good one. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and have a good day, night, morning, whatever it is in the place you are at right now. Thank you very much. Yami Noctis, signing off. Goodbye.